This ain't about hating women. All right, it's you got something for trade, you got something for barter. Or you either match. Tell me I fucking hate women. Motherfucker, I hate lazy people. I don't give a fuck what sex they are. I don't give a fuck what race they are. I hate lazy people. I mean, just because some people out here in the world are homeless, don't mean they're fucking lazy. But yeah, I mean, fuck it. You know, I came from a world where being lazy got you kicked out of the community. Unless you were truly fucking physically disabled, not mentally competent, that's something understandable. But if you're a full functioning human being, you're not even trying to use evil ways to make money and you just want to be a lazy piece of shit. To use evil ways to get what you want, man. That just. That's the epitome of feminism right there. I. This isn't. I don't feel bad, for anything that's going on right now. Fuck, I used to take this shit to heart though, man. But seeing everything unfold, after really letting it sink in that Canada's the feminist capital of the world and how the government's treating them right now. An indigenous feminist from Canada. Made it just. I The only thing I really do enjoy now is just talking about it. I mean, feminism ain't. fucking spiders. But, you know, I mean, I do like to talk about that, though, man. Here's part of where the butt hurt in me comes out. All those years of being talked about, this and that, you know what I mean? Some of it was from people that, you know, that did care about me, and I cared about what they thought, you know. And there's other people. They said what they said, you know. I mean, it's not a new animal. It's not a different animal. But hopefully, this animal has a different thought process from the animal that created feminism. See, feminism isn't even 100 years old yet. How many females don't want to be connected to that? Don't want to say they're feminists anymore. And yet the indoctrination in them proves how hardcore feminists they are. I mean, they're trying to say, oh, it's the masculine in me that's making me like this, not feminism. Where's the estrogen in me that makes me want to take females to court on false allegations? Logic. I mean, here's the final thing about why mgtow is in a hate group, why the manosphere is in a hate group. If it's such a fucking hate group, why are a lot of women using men's issues to get monetized? No, yeah, OnlyFans, it hit like a fucking tidal wave. No doubt. See, this one black guy, he was trying to help me do my online social thing, and get paid for it. I already had 4 accounts, 80 videos up, ready for all that shit. I told him about Sandman. I told him about Hammerhand, RPM, Mr. Elite, Undead Chronic. No, I told him those guys are white and black. I also did mention a couple other mgtow and redpill content creators that weren't white and black. They also have a huge following. But I'm indigenous, and anytime I talk about, you know, indigenous women on drugs doing what they do, other indigenous feminists come at me with, "Oh, you don't know her backstory." There's black, there's white women, there's Mexican women. See, tribal life, I mean, there's not really much of a hierarchy. It's, fuck yeah. Is it lower class, middle class, higher class? You can't tell from looking at, the tribe itself. Just their job titles, chief and council, people who take care of the fucking tribe itself, maintenance workers, and all that. But for one specific tribe, like my mom's, I mean, or my grandma's tribe, which is now my mom's tribe because she switched tribes. So now I can call it my mom's tribe, my brother's tribe, because they switched tribes now. I couldn't because I was born out of state. And I did try, but I'm glad I didn't disenroll before I found out they weren't going to enroll me unless I was born in state, and I wasn't. It's going to be too much paperwork and too much time for the outcome for them to just finally say no. And then I probably would have been disenrolled in another tribe and been without a tribe. There are indigenous people out here like that, without a tribe. But yeah. I didn't like that fact. But I mean, there's a lot of things people don't like. Hey, there's some facts I don't like, but I mean, it's a fact. But Red's life, to me, I compare it to all the lower standards of each type of neighborhood. V trace out there. You got your trailer park, you got your barrio, you got your ghetto. So for the most part, especially with every res I've been to, it's all fucking ghetto mentality. Yeah, I see tribalism. The people are proud to be Native American and all that shit, but for the most part, it's all fucking ghetto. Especially in person, but when they're online, holy fuck, do they act like they're fucking just, oh hey creator, thank you, good praise. I mean, I'm 40 years old and people still want me to dress like this. I'm 40 and people still want me to dress like this. I mean, the clothes I buy myself is regular fucking jeans and shirts and fucking cargo type pants. My uncle one time asked me, what'd you buy cargo pants for? You don't do anything. You don't even know what them pockets are for anyway. I said, okay, uncle. His son is born the same month as I am, the same year, just a couple days later. He's a couple inches taller than me and he is stronger. I haven't seen him since we're actual teenagers, except once. He got a little bigger, a little meatier. And I was reaching into my pockets to grab something. My uncle was watching me. Like, oh, you do know what those are for, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, uncle. My dad really hates you. I was like, no, he doesn't. See, my uncle, he had an abusive father. My grandfather, he was the World War II sniper vet. See, during the wintertime, my grandfather would put him under the house. Well, not actually put him under there. He'd say, "Get out," and he'd go crawl underneath the house in the wintertime. See, that's just one story he told me, and I'm telling you this because I told him about the kid who was treating me like garbage in school. And they said people are always going to be mean. You could either hold on to that negativity they gave you and use that to be mean towards other people, or you can bury that negativity they tried to give you and keep the goodness that you were born with. One thing about my dad's culture up there is be as a father, it's difficult for you to discipline your own kids. But if you have their uncle do it for you, it's not going to be so bad. My dad disciplined my cousins when they deserved it, and my uncle disciplined me when I deserved it. The sad part about all this is that a lot of indigenous women told these indigenous bros that mgtow is a hate group. Yeah, you can watch all my other videos. You know, you can say this and that about me all you want, but watching these videos here that I'm about to upload, if I wasn't an introvert, how I'm talking right now, my body language, how I'm trying to be right now, it's actually the type of person I'd try to be if I wasn't an introvert. I'm You know, I mean, I've had a lot of females say, "Oh yeah, he doesn't want to be around huge groups because he's ugly, he's too shy, he doesn't like what we might say about him." I used to live out in the fucking middle of nowhere. You know, I'd get a phone call. You know, and my cousin would be like, "Hey, you know what? This is what this person said about you, man. Are you mad or what?" And I'm like, I don't even fucking live there, and I'm still living in their minds rent free. It, oh, man, it just, huh? How much hurt does somebody have to go through to think that mgtow is a hate group? I mean, I've been through some fucked up types of fucking hurt. I think feminist ideology is 10 times more of a hateful group than the KKK is now. And anytime a female who tells me I should go kill myself, like, only strong people can kill the truth. And are you saying I'm strong enough to kill the truth? Kill myself? I'll either get blocked or get reported. But yeah, they could still keep going on with their commenting, telling people to kill themselves. Ain't that fucking awesome? I get reported for calling a female a feminist, but people can be online telling others to go kill themselves.